Welcome back, our accounting learners. Yes, remember, our emphasis today is on VAT. Now, you will find that certain items are what we call zero rated. What does this mean? This means that these goods are subjected to a tax rate of 0%. You and I know that any item, if you multiply it by 0, obviously that means there's no VAT that will be charged on these items. Now, what are these zero-rated items? They comprise goods and services that normally would be subjected to VAT, but which, because of their nature, cause hardship to indigent consumers, would arise if the 14% VAT were to be levied. Allow me to explain further. Let us take a basic consumer item like bread. Obviously, if VAT had to be levied on bread, then you would find that the selling price of the bread would increase. You and I, as Joe citizen, would be faced to pay more for bread than we are already paying. Now, obviously, if you have indigent consumers that are suffering to make ends meet, for that reason, you find the government has introduced a zero-rated items. So obviously, these would comprise of services that normally would be subjected to VAT. That means they are subjected to VAT, but they are subjected to VAT at 0%. I think this is very important for you to understand. When we say that they are zero rated, it means yes, they are subjected to VAT, but at the current moment, because of the needs of the consumers within a country, these items are taxed at a rate of 0%. In other words, no VAT. Got that? Okay. If we look at the list of zero-rated items, watch what they are. These items are brown bread. Clearly you can see maize products, rice, lentils, dried beans, legumes, fruit, vegetables, milk powders and blends, cooking oil, eggs, canned pilchards, and paraffin. Now, obviously you can see that these are basic needs for people within our communities. Many of you would know that obviously these items, had you increased the VAT rate to the standard rate of 14%, the prices would increase and these would then become more expensive to you and I as consumers. Now, if we look at petrol and fuel, they are also zero rated, but they are subjected to a fuel levy. And at the moment, this is a major talking point in our economy. We find that with the latest budget that has been announced, there has been an increase in the fuel levy. So what we're saying is that petrol and diesel, although they are not subjected to VAT, they are subjected to their own levies, which the government uses for whatever reasons they deem fit. So what we can say is that when you're looking at petrol and diesel, these levies would be included in the fuel in the pump price. So whenever you're filling in, already those taxes are included. So what is important for you to note, that when we're talking zero-rated items, all these items have been taxed at a rate of 0%. And this is with regards to VAT. Right. Now, another important consideration for us is that this percentage, which one? The 0%, can be adjusted at any time by the Minister of Finance. Okay? Keep that in mind. When we're talking VAT exempt goods, these items are by law not subjected to VAT at all. VAT may not be charged on these items. Examples are interest rates, export services, childcare services, educational services, and services provided by associations not for gain. Now, clearly, there's a distinction that needs to be drawn between zero-rated and exempted items. It may seem that zero-rated items are identical to VAT exempt, but remember that your zero-rated items have VAT charged by the minister at 0%, whereas your VAT exempt items cannot have VAT added to the price at all. Let me summarize this so that you have a clear indication of what I'm talking about. Zero rated, yes, there is VAT at 0%, can be adjusted as and when the Minister of Finance deems it necessary. VAT exempt, by law, these items cannot have VAT attached to them. Reason? Because they are VAT exempt. So clearly, in both the cases, there's no VAT, but obviously for different reasons. One is zero rated, one is VAT exempt. Okay, guys, how's it going? We have a clear understanding of VAT? Brilliant. If we want to know more, you have to stay tuned and you have to listen to Ashraf Patel. So, don't go away because we'll be back with you in a while.